Hey, hello, 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 beautiful people of YouTube. It's your girl, Beautifully Witchy, coming to you live and in living color, actually from work, because I'm sitting here on my lunch break for this week's Magnificent Mondays with Beautifully Witchy. So, first of all, happy March to you all, to my fellow witches. I hope you all did your cinnamon routine for the first to bring in that abundance and that prosperity. To those of you who may have lost a loved one this past week, sending light and love and condolences to you and your families, as losing a loved one is never an easy thing to go through. To those of you who may have gotten married this past week, congratulations on your recent nuptials, and I wish you all a lifetime of love and happiness. Wanting to send a special birthday shout out, heavenly, bleh, happy heavenly birthday to two of my angel fur babies, Snoopy and T-Rex. If they were both still here, they both be 19. And of course, I definitely miss their sweet faces. And I have T-Rex's ashes at home. Unfortunately, we had to get rid of Snoopy years ago because they got into a fight and Snoopy almost killed T-Rex. So unfortunately, he had to go a lot sooner than T-Rex did. But nevertheless, I miss them both, and I definitely look forward to seeing them once I make my transition to the other side, and I will definitely see them at the Rainbow Bridge. So hopefully March is off to a good start for you all. I've got a lot of people that I know that have March birthdays. One of my Facebook's bleh, see, I can't talk today. One of my Facebook friends, Jackie, she celebrated her birthday yesterday, the 5th. It is 13 days from my birthday, and we are 11 days from birthday week, where my grandmother's is the 17th, mine's is the 19th, my dad's is the 21st, and my cousin's is the 24th. But I also have some Facebook friends that are going to be celebrating birthdays in between. And I also have a birthday twin, a birthday triplet who's a twin himself, and a birthday quad who all have the same birthdays as me. So, definitely looking forward to celebrating and shouting them out on their respective birthdays. Um, so, for me, March is off to a good start. Excuse me, sorry about that. I met my niece for the first time on Friday. So, my brother had a kid almost 20 years ago, and to make a long story short, um, he ended up signing over his parental rights, and his daughter was raised by her mother and her stepfather. But now that she's 19, she's reached out and wanted to find out more about our side of the family, the Clark side of the family. So I met her. Her name is Amelia, and I met her mother, Victoria, because I haven't seen Amelia since she was just a little tiny baby. Um, so that first meeting went well. We ended up having lunch on Saturday at Johnny Brusco's Pizza, and the food was really good. It was my first time being there. She's been there before, but she just didn't know that they had one down here, and it's not too far from my house. So had a nice meeting. We gave each other a hug before she and her mother headed back up to Virginia where they live. We're going to be getting together the weekend of March the 24th. Um, we're going to go out for Thai food and probably hang out for a little bit. So she's definitely interested in wanting to meet her grandfather on our side and her father. So I've talked to both my brother and my father about that, and they'll let me know one way or another what they want to do. And she said, if they don't want to meet, she's totally fine with it. She's not going to have hurt feelings or anything about that, but Amelia is a really sweet girl. She unfortunately is going through thyroid cancer. The type of thyroid cancer she has, it's the slowest growing of the three types of cancers. So, She's still got some hurdles to go through, but she's in good spirits and doing really well. So we exchange numbers, so we'll definitely keep in touch. And I found out that, excuse me, matter of fact, let me go ahead and sip some coconut water. So I'm just drinking some Vita Coco coconut water. And the first time I tried coconut water, I thought it was really gross. But now that I've acquired a taste for it, I actually like it. So, but I digress. So her grandmother, Celia Gray, she reached out to me and through Facebook Messenger, because we're not friends on Facebook, and she told me what was going on and wanted to find out about the health history due to Amelia's cancer diagnosis. So, I reached out to her and helped her out as best as I could, and it just went from there. So here we are. So hopefully, we'll see what happens and see how the relationship develops. But it is what it is, whatever happens either way. But I did tell her, since Lily is the alpha female of the house, if she comes to visit the house, she's going to get thoroughly cussed out 7 ways from Sunday by my fur child. So she is thoroughly prepared for that. She has a cat and a couple of dogs, so she's used to it. So there is that. Um, so birthday weekend, the plan for me is to go to the Mint Museum to go see the Picasso exhibit, and then I'm going to a brunch and day party on my actual birthday, since I don't have to work my birthday that night. So, excuse me, I get to get lit like a Christmas tree and come home and go to sleep. So right now I'm currently listening to the audiobook Un Amico Italiano by Luca Spaghetti. And yes, his last name really is Spaghetti, just like the pasta. So I'm about, maybe, because it's like right around 5.5 to 6 hours. So I'm a little over halfway. So I'll definitely be, if I don't finish it up here today, then I'll definitely finish it tonight when I come in. Um, but other than that, but so far I definitely like the book. And right now, at the part I'm in the book, he and a friend of his, Alessandro, they came to visit his pen pal Patrick McDevitt in New Jersey, and then they took a cross country trip from New York to California, and now they're starting to make their way back. So that's where I'm at. So they had just gotten on a Greyhound, and I think where I stopped at, they had just gotten to Las Vegas. So I'll definitely continue the book and go from there. But the two books that I did listen to, and if I did mention that I did this last week, forgive me. Charge it to my head, not to my heart. But anyway, so definitely Songs That Shook the World by Chuck D and Anxious for Nothing by Max Lucado. I apologize. I feel like I got something in my eye, which I probably do, aside from my finger. Sorry about this, y'all. But we just go with the flow on these videos here. Okay, that's better. But Anxious for Nothing by Max Lucado, that was also a good book. So definitely check out those two books. One of the books I did on pre-order just came out. It's called Black Candle Women, and a little bit gassy today. Sorry about that, y'all. So that, if I don't read that next week, then it'll get in the rotation to be read. So there is that. But aside from that, this weekend was absolutely gorgeous. I definitely enjoyed my time out in the sunshine. Took Lily for a couple of walks. We said hi to our doggy neighbors, Zeus and Princess, and our sweet doggy neighbor behind, in the house behind us, whose name I don't know yet, but I'll definitely be finding that here soon, so that way I can let y'all know what his name is. And next time I go outside and see him, I'll take a video and post it on my YouTube channel so you guys can see him. But he's such a sweet dog. But other than that, I'm still working my way through season 2 of New Girl. So I'm at the episode where Nick and Jess finally kissed. And I remember when they kissed the very first time I watched the episode, I was like, oh, you know. So there is that. But other than that, work has been good. We just got a lot of stuff left over from the weekend shift, but we did not have a 1 o'clock drop. We will probably have a 4 o'clock drop, and I have a feeling it's going to be on the heavy side. 11 o'clock wasn't too bad. We had like right under 175 pieces, so that wasn't too bad. So, and I ended up having most of the certified mail and a lot of proofs. But it is what it is. Is there anything else I can think of? No, my best friend and his wife, they just celebrated their second wedding anniversary, and they're off on their little holiday. Don't know where they're headed off to, but that's none of my business because I'm not married to either one of them, okay? um, Oh, and I did change my phone number and I changed my service provider because right now Boost Mobile is just having a whole bunch of problems. And I have switched to Visible because I can get unlimited data and my plan is $5 cheaper. So, you save money where you can. So I'm like, bye bye. So most of the people that I talk to on a regular basis have my new phone number, and I've let them know. There's still a few people I do need to reach out and give them my phone number. And for the ones that I don't give my phone number to, take the hint, I don't want to talk to you, okay? But on that note, beautiful people, because let me see what time it is. It is 3:55, so I do have to get back down here in a couple of minutes. So on that note, beautiful people, I will go ahead and bid you all adieu. But like I always say, you all have a good day, have a good week. Don't let anybody get you down. Keep your vibrations and energies high. Continue to stay safe. Spread love. Definitely give somebody a hug. And if you happen to have gorgeous weather where you are, get out and enjoy the sunshine and get you some natural vitamin D as best as you can. But we will definitely do this again next Monday. Same bat time, same bat channel. So you all have a fantastic week. And I will see you beautiful people on Monday, March the 13th. Talk to y'all then. Bye, y'all.